Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy T-I-N-Y to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's pentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous, and arting or Mario Karting. He's straight carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emote of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a sprite, dim the lights, sit tight cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Oh, without your brush, give it a clean. We're gonna paint a picture like the world's never seen. Come on and settle in for Tiny Peter's awesome night of art live stream. Oh, that says A.N.A.L. Oh, for God. Why did no one tell me this? What the hell? Right. I held it as long as I could on a black screen while I finished chewing, but I couldn't. It was too long. I thought before long someone's going to say, "Hello, is it broken?" But no, just me crunching away. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream.
Hello, Tiny Peter Austin. How are you?
Oh, sorry, you got double
How was
audio.
your weekend? Happy Monday
Oh, no, you
and
haven't. That's
Wednesday,
fine.
my dudes. It's awesome night of art live stream with famous artist of the rebranded TripleJump, Peter Austin. Hope you are doing well and having a fantastic day.
In fact, that reminds me. Let me see if I can do this while I'm live. I think I can. Art. Hang on. Facecam art, let's call it. Make an identical scene. I changed the sniper music. I've got some special music. It's going to be really loud when I drop it in, but I'll turn it down as soon as it arrives. I think I'll just start auto-playing, but where is it? Here it is. Actually, it might not be really loud. How's that? Can you hang on? I might need to open the stream just so I can hear it. I need to open the stream just so. Oh, that's pretty loud, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Oh, that's pretty loud, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Just doing some live audio levels, listening back to myself, which you guys have to then listen back to. It's all going very well. Some live audio levels, listening back to myself, which you guys have to then listen back to. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll turn it up a little bit, maybe, but it's the art stream intro music. I just thought, hey, why not? As I'm messing around with all the other assets, why not throw that in? So now we've got a little bit of loop. In fact, I need to set it to loop. I think it might. I don't know if it's set to loop or not, but yes, it is. Okay, good. Well, fantastic. Welcome everyone to the live stream. It's me, Tiny Peter. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Stephen Skodes with 100 bits. Hello, Tiny Peter Austin. Let me move my chat over here so it looks like I'm looking at you guys, which I'm not. How are you? How was your weekend? Happy Monday. I mean Wednesday, my dudes. It's awesome night of art live stream with famous artist of the rebranded TripleJump Peter Austin. Hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. Sure am. Thank you, Stephen. Let me closer. A little closer. Good. So, yeah, is the music okay? It's not too quiet now, is it? I turned it down a touch, but yeah, I think that's fine. So yeah, we got new colours, we got a new logo, we got new stuff. Hope you like it. Let us know. Peter's looking very blue today. I mean, I am. I always have it blue in the background anyway, and then now we've actually introduced this new sort of blue. We've always had a little bit of blue in our logo, to be fair, but yeah, we're kind of leaning into some blue and neon orange. I think I've got an option for orange on. Well, I'm sure I do, but the problem is, if I set it to a certain color, it will color correct. OBS will be. See that? Well, see, that's not really orange, is it? It's not the orange. It's not as orange as it looks in real life, let me tell you. What if I set it to yellow? Hello? That looks green, and it looks very pale turquoise on the stream there. See that those aren't the colours that it looks like in real life. What if I like set it to a colour that's not orange? Is there one that will look orange? No, not really. What about red? If I set it to red. It almost looks orange, but it kind of looks red. So that's meant to be orange, but it's not, is it? So we'll go with the blue. There we go. Lovely. Steven Skodes has gifted a sub. It's gone to Lucy B. Sorry, Biff in the desk there. Thank you very much, Stephen, for gifting that sub to Lucy B, taking Stephen to 868. That's palindromic gifts to the channel. Thank you very much, Stephen. It's an art stream today, everyone. If you couldn't tell by the fact that it said A.N.A.L and no one warned me. No, everyone warns me now at the start, and I always forget. That's me singing live, every time that happens. But never mind. Hey, you live and you learn, don't you? Do you? Well, some people do. Nearly 800 and nice, says Tralling Badger. That's true. The sex number. No, the weed number. Stephen Skodes gifts to Battle Pants, one Battle Pants, taking Stephen up to a nice 869 gift subs. That is the 69, of course, is the weed number, so that's just, there it is. It's the, hang on, no, that says sex up there. Don't want that, that's wrong. Good. Yeah, we're doing some art today, and as we have just updated all of our lovely assets, here, look, we've got a new font and everything. I thought we could maybe do, we could do logo designs. I think, as I said on the relevant tweet that went out about the stream, can you improve on perfection? I don't know, but I think we're going to try. So today I'm going to be doing a new and exciting logo for TripleJump. I welcome you guys to draw along, or I think I might do a bit of collage today. I've not done that in a little while, so I welcome you to collage along at home, if you wish, or draw or paint or whatever it is that you want to do, digitally or with real media. And if you want to do a TripleJump logo, you can do. If you want to do a logo for yourself or your own thing, whatever it is that you want to do, that's fine. If you don't want to do a logo at all and you prefer drawing people or characters or portraits or landscapes, you art whatever you want to art. That's what we do here on the art streams. But yeah, you're very welcome to try and do what I'm doing if that's what you want to do. I like the new art stream background music, like walking into a weird art-based Western saloon from back in the day. It is a bit. When I was testing it earlier, I was like making a really long looped version today, and I was listening to it, and I was like, "Is this? How do I feel about this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I like it. I think it works, but we'll see." Danji's Designs has subscribed for 45 months on a 45-month streak as well. Happy 45 months. I can't remember if I've shared the news in the TJ streams yet, but I'm going to be a dad. I can't wait to raise a new child on all the wholesome TripleJump content you provide, just like with Dainton on Vidiots, and he's turned into a fine young gentleman. Well, that's excellent news, Danji's Designs. I think I did know that. You may have said it on the last joint stream, possibly, or something like that, but whenever it was, or whatever, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you've said it here and now, and we can all celebrate and congratulate you. So, that's wonderful. Did you say him, or did you not say? I guess you don't know yet, because no, you're talking about Dainton. He's turned into a fine young gentleman, but you don't necessarily know what you're having, which is very exciting. So, I hope you're married. Yeah, of course. Hope you're married. Congratulations, and thank you for the 45 months. Imagine how many babies you could have in 45 months. I'll tell you how many. 5. If you just back to back got pregnant and had them like either on time or early. Tombo Gale subscribed via Prime for 42 months, loving the new blue forward look. Thank you very much, Tombo Gale, for that. I imagine the baby's name will be Ben Peter Ashton James as a tribute, says Mr. Black. Yeah, it could be that. It should be that, in fact, or Billy, because Billy could be Billy LLY, like our Billy, or BILLIE, like Billy Piper. So there's no excuse. Fantastic. Well, I am going to start doing. Do you know what? As you saw, if you've been here since we went live, I had a little snack before I went live, and now I'm really thirsty. So I might have to just very quickly go on Be Right Back and run downstairs and fill my glass because I'm gasping. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll be like 2 minutes. I'll run. I will run. No, I won't run. That's dangerous. But bear with me. I'm not going to be able to sit here for an hour and 45 without a drink. So I need to just go do that. But I'll catch you in just a minute. Bear with me. Thank you. Hello, I'm here. How's it going? Have you all been in the past minute and a half? You been all right? Anyone do anything naughty? That's what I want to know. Good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the music, Justin. I like it too. Amy did an art for me the other day, actually. Amy, yes, yeah, I don't want to dox Amy too much. But Amy is. I don't even need to give context. But Amy was in a situation where arts and crafts were happening in a group setting. That's all I need to say. And one of the things that some of the people were doing was they were making coasters out of like a log slice. You just get like a slice of log, and then they were painting them. And Amy decided that she wanted to do a log slice coaster for me, but she says, "Oh, I can't draw people, or I can't paint figures or anything." So she's like, "I'll just use something written." So she pondered for a little while, and what she came up with was this. Oh, it's shiny. There you go. It's a deep... Well, it's not a deep cut, but it's quite a specific reference. So when I'm using it, and I've got a cup on there, I have it one hostile sized up, weighs up. And when I'm not, it flips back round to clear of hostiles. Anyone? Any offers? Anyone know what that is? But yes, so that's nice. And it's very well painted, so I now can put my drink on my one hostile slice. So there we go. We're all doing art all the time, in and out of the art streams. We will we'll start. No one's got it yet. I'm surprised. Well, am I surprised? It's a line by let me see if we can find the clip. Got it here, I think. Just waiting for the ad. There's an ad playing. It's unskippable. 2 seconds left. Okay, here we go. Okay, here it is. I got it.
Clear of hostiles. One hostile.
He's with us.
Just something about the delivery of that. It's one of my favourite lines in the entire film.
Clear of hostiles. One hostile.
He's with us.
It's good. It's good. It's a good thing. Oh, there you all are. Look, you're all having a good time. It's Rogue One. Clear of hostiles. One hostile. So today, talking of Rogue One, it's time for Logo One. Now that was a good segue where we're all going to do art together and make, for instance, a logo. I thought that... Hang on. Yes, that's better. That's the one. The one with the chat. Let's have chat. I can't see chat, actually. Let me just... Now I see chat. I see you, chat. So I'm going to be doing probably a Pixabay collage, I think, making the raddest logo ever. But you guys are welcome to do whatever you like. So what I'm going to do is go to pixabay.com. I wonder if I can just get individual letters on Pixabay and just like collage them together. Can I get a letter T? Oh, there's that. It is sponsored by... It's a sponsored image from iStock. So that's technically not free to use in a commercial project. We've got some t-shirts. What if I put letter T? Okay. Yes. Oh, there's loads. Okay, this is how I'm going to do it for some reason. This seems... It's going to look like a ransom note at the end, isn't it? Okay, the big, shiny gold thing. Can you do this yet on Photoshop? I don't think you can, because when you right-click and copy something, that's not... No, that's not how it works. However, Photoshop is now pretty clever, and I might be able to just... At least in this instance, do that. I don't have to keep saving stuff and right-clicking and doing all this rubbish. Okay. So, I am gonna... Is this how I'm doing it? Am I doing it letter by letter? At the end of the logo, put a severed finger to really tie the ransom note look together, says Lucy B. Yes, indeed. So who's arting along at home today? Oh, that's a nice one. It's sort of Willy Wonka looking. Oh, it's even got an Easter egg. Who's arting along at home? What are you doing? Are you doing a logo? Are you doing something else? How are you doing it? Oh man, look at some of these. I mean, I suppose I could. With some of these, I am gonna have to download. Oh, I'm not logged in. I do actually have an account. Hang on, I best just hide this because it's my. Yeah, I imagine my email. It's not that difficult to find, but. Oh, hang on, no, it's not even my... I don't think it's my work email. Right, I'm logged in, but it's not going to show that email address anywhere, is it, as I go? Just walk myself through the process. No, I don't think so, as long as I'm careful. I'm not going to show my personal email to the entire world. Right, okay. Back here. Here we go. I've got a letter R. There it is. This is already looking pretty swish, I would say. Oh, the sniper music isn't on here, is it? So we're just sitting in silence. I say sniper music. We're now on to the the art music, but maybe I should maybe we should have a video game soundtrack like we sometimes do. Yeah, sometimes we listen to that smooth jazz on loop, but why not a what game could we do? I like to do ones that I know. There are a lot of like good modern soundtracks, but then I can't sort of. Maybe it's better that I can't hum along. What's a chill soundtrack? We've done Sims in the past a lot. Preferably the older the better, because it's less likely to be matched. I think copyright like listed on the system. Any offers in the chat? The Art Attack theme on loop, that wouldn't drive us mad. Well, is there an Art Attack 10-hour theme version? There's the Smart Gallery tune, but that is copyrighted song, I think. I'm not actually suggesting we listen to the Art Attack song for the entire stream, but at least while we decide what we are listening to, it could be something we... Oh yeah, here we go. Now that's an ad, but it's skippable. What? That's not the Art Attack theme. No, I don't know what that was, but that might have caused issues for the VOD. I was just looking for a 10-hour loop, and there's a thing called Art Attack Soundtrack 1 hour extended. Maybe that's the music they used to use when he did his big art attacks. I don't know. All right, let's get rid of 10 hours and just pull up the Art Attack theme for...
This is an art.
This is an art attack.
for a bit.
This is art attack.
While you guys suggest better songs. The Narnia theme, I don't think we can use that. Oh, the TV version. Yeah. Bob the Builder. Can't have Star Wars music either. Hello there. You guys couldn't even see, you just had to listen to it. Well, that was good. That filled a minute or two. I'm going to do one of these letters just as a kind of a stylized something like this chunky charcoal. Hang on, let's make it thicker. Thick. Nice. Looks horrible. What if I add a little stroke to it? Give it a stroke, son. Oh, that looks great. Relatively speaking. Even pop a shadow on it. Give me the old 135. That's what I like. 135 shadow. Anything else just looks weird to me now, because that's the angle that we use when we're making stuff on TripleJump. So now, if I ever see the shadow angle at anything other than that, I just kind of think, oh, what's wrong with that shadow? Why is it pointing the wrong direction? Light could only possibly be coming from the top left. We all know this. That's great. That's far better than anything, Pixabay could have provided. Let's do it like this. Let's start mashing the letters all together a little bit. This is going to be the best logo ever. I think we're going to have to undo all of the hard work that Sam Driver has done to create our fancy new assets, and we're going to have to ditch them all. We're still sitting in silence, aren't we? I think East Shade has a chill soundtrack. It's a game where you're a painter in a fantasy world. Oh, okay. East Shade. Ambient soundtrack mix, depth of field mix. Do you think I can get away with this? That's the one thing. I mean, video games. The reason I use video game soundtracks is because they're normally safe, because the whole idea is they make it so that the music doesn't get matched, because when people are playing the game on YouTube or whatever, you don't want people having their gameplay matched, but I'm suddenly a bit paranoid that this is not going to be safe. I don't know if I want to take the risk necessarily. Have I done the Spyro soundtrack recently? I probably have. All right, let's do for the time being, I'm going to do Crash Bandicoot offbeat. This is a 1 hour looped version. Got another 20-second ad to get through. So in the meantime, let's find a letter L. No, a P. Oh, it's that one again. We don't want to use all these. I don't want to double up. I might use this boring thing. That would be good. Oh, what I could do actually, I can make that really big. And then all of the letters. I can have triple going along there like that, and then it could be J-U-M-P at the bottom, and the P is where they intersect. Might look like the brand is called Jump Triple, but hey, what are you going to do about it? Flipping art police. Okay, here we go. Hello? Why has it got everything selected like that? No. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this track. It's just too good. Mr. Black says, I do love this music. It's my favorite, probably my favorite in that game. I mean, this is a strong statement. I think this is the greatest piece of music, the Crash Bandicoot. Well, it's in the top 3 best Crash Bandicoot musics. And I don't mind standing on this. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry. We've got to have this. I can use it for the P and jump. Ever written in history, says Mr. Black. Yes, that was going to be the end of my sentence. It's the greatest piece of music ever written in history. But yeah, that Crash Bandicoot has produced, I would say, it is well up there, high on my list. This is a 1-hour version, so I will eventually have to turn it off. Otherwise, we will ruin it for everyone for all time. And oh, look at this! I hope they've got this as a letter L or something. Do they? Yes, they do. The weird Gubbins letter. I might actually just break the aspect ratio a bit and do that. It's such a good piece of music, especially right at the beginning when you're just chilling out with the alligators at the bottom before it really kicks in. It's just so mellow. Let's go back to, because that's not going to be in the looped version. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh. It's just so zen. Well, it's not zen, is it? It's smooth. Then it goes off. The greatest piece of music ever recorded. I could tell you what some of my other candidates are for best Crash Bandicoot music. I like the bonus round music from Hang 8 in the Insane Trilogy. And everyone in the comments, when you look at it on the people on where the Insane Trilogy version has been uploaded to YouTube, everyone in the comments is saying this was good, but it's not as good as the original. I disagree strongly. And also from the Insane Trilogy version, they weren't all better, but one of the ones that was the Neo Cortex theme, boss theme, in Crash 3, the fight in Crash 3, because they've implemented the Neo Cortex theme from Crash 1 in there as well, and it's like a big medley. And when you're playing that for the first time, you're like, holy crap, this bit is like stitched into this bit, and it's that music that I know from that bit. It's great. But yeah, there were some tracks that Insane Trilogy didn't do as well as the original. Tiny's theme in Crash 3 as well. Oh, do you know what? I couldn't even tell you how Tiny's theme goes, despite the number of times I've fought Tiny Tiger. Can't really hear it over the sound of cheering crowds and, cheese being thrown at you. we're all going to go mad soon. I'm going to have to change this. But hey, it was good while it lasted, right? I've had a great time. I'm feeling jazzed up. Feeling jazzed. All these flipping ads. I don't have ad blocker turned on because I'm trying to support creators and stuff, but when you're live and you're trying to just listen to Tiny Tiger's theme music. Oh yeah, now this rings a bell. I do know it, but it's just sort of in the back of my mind, you know. You like jazz? See, I wouldn't recognize all of this just by itself. If someone said, "What is this music?" I wouldn't be able to tell them necessarily. TripleJump. I'm gonna put something in this big U. Hello? Shop? Are you okay? Got the letters so tangled up with each other that you don't even know which ones go with which word. Like I say, we're improving on perfection. Oh, I wish I could use this, whatever that is. That's great. Oh, look at that! I mean, it's a shame it's another black and white one. Oh, that's... Oh, and this is sort of Barbie. It's giving Barbie. Oh, we're on to... Apparently we're doing Tomb Time now. Alright. It's not very relaxing though, is it? Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. I know I've done it before, but it's been a little while. It also gets very spooky at times when the combat music starts, and I won't necessarily know when it's happening. But can I find a video that's got the whole... Yes, here it is. Oh. Trans women are women, but Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on PS1 had a great soundtrack, and those things aren't mutually exclusive. Jeremy Soule knows what he's doing. Can I have the little fairy girl sort of holding on to the M? It's a very good soundtrack. Don't want to get too overexcited though. He did do a great job with this soundtrack, says Mr. Black. PS1 Hagrid for the win, says Stephen. Have you seen the Australian guy funny moments using the PS1 game? No, I've not. I'm not aware of... I presume that is that the name of the channel, like the brand, Australian guy funny moments? Because that's not something I'm familiar with, but hey. Anyone attempting Barbenheimer this weekend, says Forgotten Media? Absolutely not. I might not even watch Oppenheimer, to be honest. I'm sure it will be a really good film, but geez, I don't know. It's too spooky for me. You know, just the hubris of mankind and the existence of nuclear weaponry. I don't think I really want to think about that if I can help it any more than I have to. I know there's an argument to say, hey, I shouldn't close my eyes to things like that. They're very important issues, and I can't just bury my head in the sand. Those things exist, and I need to come to terms with it. But No, I'd rather just like forget that nuclear weapons even exist. You know, so I might pass on Oppenheimer. Barbie, on the other hand, I don't want to forget that Barbie exists. So, yeah. I mean, already, look at this. As I've said repeatedly now, you know, we're improving on the frankly terrible new logo that we've got at TripleJump, right? In this U, I'm going to put... Oh, I'll tell you what I could do, actually. I could maybe try and turn it into a big Billy Ray walrus face. Because, you know, I've not done a great deal of my own work here. Oh, I could still actually not do my own work if I type in walrus and see... I mean, I'll probably get photos of walruses. Oh no, we've got these. These are allegedly all free to use. This is kind of the thing I was hoping for. I might... Because then I could turn his tusks into a big U shape, you know? It's a Christmas version. Walrus seal fangs. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's do that. So I did ask earlier, people may have responded and I was too busy, or people may not have responded because we were because we were all deep in thought. But who is arting? What are you doing? What are you making? What are you using? Let me know in the chat, and I'll give you a little shout out. C. Bennett said a while ago, this is looking like the robots logo. It is actually. I'm kind of worried that some dorks are going to get the wrong idea and start idolizing Oppenheimer, says Lucy B. Well, I mean, wasn't Oppenheimer, apart from the fact that, yeah, he was responsible for the development of nuclear weapons, the idea is he was at least kind of... He was regretful about what they were doing, wasn't he? I think that's kind of what makes him an interesting... One of the reasons that, you know, it makes him an interesting person for a biopic, is that he was sort of... Because that's what that recording is, isn't it? Where he says, I was reminded of the scripture, I'm become death, the destroyer of worlds, and stuff like that. That's an I think that's Oppenheimer's voice, isn't it? Where they realised, hey, we've flipping done it. We've made a nuclear bomb. Maybe we... whoops, maybe we shouldn't have done this. Oh well, too late. And that's what the film's about, by the looks of it. You know, it's about the moral quandary. Sort of don't want these things intersecting, but hang on, if I do put the M there... I guess she doesn't have to be holding on to it, or I could even... Yeah, let's take some artistic license here. Let's not... I'm not just gonna do... I'm not just gonna do a collage. Not that, you know, I have done that before, but... Oppenheimer immediately regretted it. He was in a situation where it was either the US did it or the enemy did. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it was, you know, it was to win the war and it was to defend the world. So he kind of had to, because I'm sure, I've no doubt that the Nazis would have done it if they'd, you know, if they'd not been beaten to it. They were, if nothing else, well, not across the board. I was going to say they were clever people, the Nazis. I mean, there were probably as many clever and stupid Nazis as there were clever and stupid people on any side of the war. But what I mean is, you know, they're sort of well known for their kind of their ingenuity in developing various things. And, alongside that, the flipping absolute atrocities that took place to facilitate a lot of that. Like a lot of, what do you call it? When you're really flipping cold, like dying of cold. Hypothermia. A lot of the hypothermia knowledge that we have today. Well, my phone shut up. Boys blowing up my phones. A lot of what we know about hypothermia today was unfortunately learned through flipping horrible stuff that was done in like Nazi camps and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately, while a lot of scientific development was made by the Nazi Party, it was done by the Nazi Party, which is, the Nazi. Yeah. Let's take that out of context and put it on my headstone. The Nazis were really clever. But no, I mean, like it's cited by a lot of. It's still cited to this day. I think some of the findings of, stuff that was done back then. So yeah. The long and short, what I'm trying to say is, I'm sure that both sides of the war would have got there. So, I guess they kind of just had to, didn't they? But, that being said, that's not a defense against idolizing Oppenheimer. I mean, you're still right that probably not a good thing, not a great person to be, like, actively idolizing. Like, yeah, all right, he came to the realization of, oh, maybe we shouldn't have done this, but the worst thing about that kind of thing is that people idolize certain individuals in history or from wherever, and they don't even understand exactly what it is that they are, idolize. Like they misinterpret the individual. Like apparently there are some people who is it now? I'm trying to remember. Someone was telling me recently about there's like a group of basically right-wing extremists who idolize a certain person from history who, in some ways you could say that they were a good person who contributed a lot, but if you then take their findings or some of the things that they kind of preached, you can then find yourself in the situation where people are willfully or not willfully, kind of ignorantly misinterpreting stuff. So yeah, Oppenheimer or whoever you like, you could find yourself with a bunch of slightly funny people out there idolizing the wrong person for the wrong reasons. It's a bit like how I was trying to think of that example. I still can't think who it was, but it's kind of like how I think there are nationalist Scandinavians who they use Viking runes and stuff as symbols of basically nationalist and probably racist ideology, and they kind of appropriate stuff that is not, they've kind of got the wrong idea. It's that kind of thing. People do stuff like that, unfortunately. So let me see if we've had some answers as to who's doing what. If you I'm arting with my sketchbook, making a unique TripleJump logo, says Stephen. Dragoncog Cameron X made a few custom TripleJump thumbnails using custom logos. Change the Twitter profile picture to this and don't tell Ben and Ashton. Yeah, I could do, couldn't I? I'm currently getting stock ready for a local convention in a week, says Plushy Labs Jenikin. Oh, fantastic. Painting a tiny plastic Luminara Unduli miniature for Star Wars Shatterpoint. Exciting, Zoe. I wonder if Luminara will be in the Ahsoka show. No, do I mean Luminara? No, that's Barriss, but Luminara is, yeah. Luminara won't be in the Ahsoka show because Luminara is dead, but exciting. I'm not arting, I'm playing Viewfinder, says Sprout Stuff. Trial and Badger makes a good point a while ago when we were talking about Oppenheimer. It's easy to blame him when it's the government that elected to drop the bombs on civilian targets. That's the thing, actually. You know, if they'd chosen a military target, it would have been less awful. Still, you know, devastating, but, you know, it wasn't a good idea. That's the understatement of the century. It wasn't a good idea to drop it on a civilian target. Yeah, that definitely makes it worse in terms of Oppenheimer's legacy. That recording is kind of haunting, just in his voice and tone, says Mr. Black. Yeah, I remember they used it on the on a Godzilla trailer, which, you know, not to cheapen the whole flipping act, we're in some real combat here. Let's skip a little bit. Yeah, not to cheapen the whole, you know, historical and cultural significance of Oppenheimer and the bomb to, hey, they used it in a Godzilla trailer, but I remember it was a really creepy trailer. Some of you will know the one I'm talking about. How am I doing this? I know what I'll do. Hang on, I need to sort of do what I've done here, but sort of backtrack. Do it from the top. Can't see it now. Hang on, I need to add the stroke first. I should know all these shortcuts by now, but I don't. What are you gonna do about it? Remember, if you are arting along at home and you would like to... That doesn't really make any sense, does it? But I've done it now, after all that. I just thought it would look right if I joined up his tusks, but no, it doesn't. It looks wrong. I could turn his head upside down and you know, do it more like this. But then we, unfortunately, the walrus is upside down, which is not how he should be. You know, that almost looks good, but it doesn't, does it? I could give him a little pair of ears. Oh, maybe I could do a Rules Boss hat. I wonder if... just in another tab here that you guys can't see. I don't want to like show loads of... fancy dress. Found it. It's a golden sultan hat, apparently. Hang on. Here it is. Fabulous music. And a fabulous hat, of course. Oops. Yeah, hashtag TJArt. In fact, we don't have that because I've got separate. Because I use the same scene for this stuff. I forget to enable that hashtag. There it is. Hashtag TJArt. It's bugging me now that it's sort of sitting on that grey line. Let me grab it. Just pop it there. Kayfabe ruined. Fa, rules boss. Yeah. Yeah, did you guys know you can just buy yourself a rules boss hat? Just search for something Sultan hat. And it's there. Give me that smoothing. It's amazing, really. This soundtrack, to me, it sounds as much like Harry Potter. It is as much the sound of Harry Potter as John Williams's score is. Like this is just Harry Potter to me. It's weird because really, it's a video game that came out, you know, independent. Oh my god! Oh no! I didn't mean to do that, but that's happened. Haunting. Do this as well. That's dreadful. Hey, don't necessarily buy the hat on the internet because we've debated in the past, like trying to source a bunch of what do you call it? My brain's really failing me today with just words. What's the word for when like suppliers you buy en masse from a supplier, and you're like, you know, you own the shop, so you buy. Wholesale is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, we've debated like seeing if we can get a bunch of them wholesale and then just sell them as Rules Boss hats with some nice like TripleJump packaging and stuff. You know, stick them on the store, boil them, mash them, stick them on the store. I can't promise that will ever happen, but we've definitely thought about it, and if people want it, we can absolutely look into it. So if you do want a Rules Boss Sultan hat, then maybe wait. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you can do if you'd like. Do 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 do. Why is that not? Okay, that's better. Some smoothing. All the smoothing in the world. Okay, hat goes on the walrus. Sorry, Sultan. It's still a hat, is it? Fancy Sultan hat? Is that what they called it? So Jeremy Soule as well. It's just like all the same instrumentation as Dark Alliance and, you know, some of the early Elder Scrolls. Okay, so now we're going to use the magic of Photoshop and try and get it to just magically erase. Oh, where's the hat gone now? I don't name any of my layers. Here it is. See if it'll magically just do the hard work for me and erase this. Come on, Adobe. Hey! It's amazing, isn't it, really, this software? It's just fantastic. Hashtag TJR, everyone. Post your stuff on Twitter with that hashtag, if you still use Twitter, that is. I do. And it will be shown in the gallery. Sort of got out of the habit of doing a gallery at the start of the stream, haven't I? Which I think I used to do. I used to do 2 galleries per stream. But, never mind. Get rid of the old gem as well. The Jeremy. There he goes. A baffling tool. You're literally tracing spells, Peter. I could well be, yeah. Okay, so now I can put a big U on his hat. It almost has a U, actually, isn't it? It was just like that. Oh my god, it actually just did. I wasn't even trying to get it to do that. I just sort of did it for illustrative purposes. Oh, horrid. Triple jump. No, we'll put something onto the hat. A big letter U. It sounds a lot like Dungeon Siege as well, which was also done by Jezza. Beautiful soundtrack, Dungeon Siege. I've got a yellow J right next to it, actually. What are we missing? Missing some orange. One of the actual primary colours of TripleJump. There we go. So. Right, now, what blending mode should we use? That overlay. Give it a nice outline. Stroke, hello, why are they not alphabetized? Something like that, maybe, or perhaps a very, very thick glow instead. Something a bit softer than an outline. Beautiful soundtrack. So this is an art stream, and I'm just sitting here saying, "Isn't the soundtrack of this game good?" But man, it really is. Okay. Now if I get a clipping mask. Can I do that? No, hang on. What? Hang on. Restaurants. There we go. That's it. That's what I want. Right, now I can bulge it, can't I? The filter, distort, spherize. In Sphery, this should work. It's not going to work, is it? Because it's not placed centrally for one thing. Hang on. If I pop it in the middle, see what it does. No, actually, I'll just liquefy it. Okay. Bloat. Oh, yeah. No. Hang on, if I undo that, can I get it to show... Can I get it to preview what's underneath? Probably. You can in most effects. Preview. Yes. No. Preview. F-U. Oh, hang on. No, if I move that, you guys won't be able to see it, but... If, for example, I do that... No, it's not showing it. Okay. Well... Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't know if that matches the contours of the hat, but I've warped it a bit. There's something going on there, I would say. Soothing Peter art stream is apparently something I needed in my veins today, says Crimson Dragonfly. Hey, well, I'm glad to hear it. I've had a lot of people say that, like, today, and I think recently, like, the other day as well, someone mentioned that they find the art stream soothing, and, you know, it's nice, because I'm not gonna lie, I've debated not stopping them, but perhaps making that, and I might still do this, to be fair, I'm not saying that I won't do, but I've debated making it so that they are not strictly monthly. Art streams are changing, no, not necessarily, but mainly just because I don't like having to when I'm like in the middle of a game, you know, and then it's like, oh, it's art stream time, it's an art stream today, then, you know, I'm not, I don't like it when it gets, you know, I'm like on episode 3 of Sly Cooper or whatever, and then it's like, oh, well, we need to stop now and do an art stream because it's the second stream of the month. So I'm debating making it so that there's not like a hard rule as to when they will be, but they'll probably just be sort of between games, potentially. So, I don't know. That's not a definite thing, but it might happen. But based on the fact that people are saying that they find them very soothing and just chill and enjoyable, I won't get rid of them. Wow, what a great logo. Am I right? This is, it's really something, huh? TripleJump. Do in between games to break things up. Yeah. Not too prescriptive or restrictive. Justin suggests, why not red like the gem? I could do red like the gem. Maybe make the eye orange. I just wanted to have some orange in there because of, you know, it's the actual colour of TripleJump. But yeah, if I, ooh, yeah. You know what, Justin? When you're right, you're right. The The glow is disgusting now, but fix that. Not sure about the shadow anymore. I don't think it needs it. Oh, it does need something though, doesn't it? Just needs a little bit of contouring. In fact, what I could do, something that I forget exists, is a really simple function on Photoshop. And I don't know why I don't just do it all the time. Like, any excuse is bevel and emboss. I love to bevel things on this. Look, it's great. Just turns it into a... This isn't like maybe the best example, but... It becomes like the 3D sort of gem. Dun, 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 dun. So we can chisel soft, chisel hard. Do an outer bevel, inner. Oh, you guys can't see the full. I keep forgetting that you guys are on 4x3 there so that we can see the chat, but... Oh look, that sort of buries it into the hat, sort of, doesn't it? I kind of like that, actually, if I can get it to... Oh, yeah. Sort of. It's a bit artificial looking, but... Where's the... Yeah, that's what I want. The opacity of the dark bit is a bit too dark. Nice. And then I wonder if there's a different blend mode that will sort of give me something a bit nicer. Probably not, but... No, I think we had it. I think we had it with overlay. There we go. So it is like it's kind of looks like it's set into the hat now, doesn't it? If I really wanted to go mad with it, I could. Where is the hat? There it is. Maybe try and just get rid of that line and that line, but just leave. Don't know, just leave a bit of texture still. Like the smudge tool most of the time, but yeah, see, I like that. It's like we've got rid of the hard line that we had coming down, but it still sort of implies that it's there. Smudge it up a little bit. Yes. Happy with that. Oh, toot toot. All aboard the Quidditch Express. Oh. TripleJump. That's our new logo. Sorry guys. Need to get rid of all the new assets because this is it. We've done it. It's all free on Pixabay. This music isn't very relaxing anymore. You're right, it was a great big toot toot, wasn't it? I've just sort of been allowing it to be quite violent, but yeah, when you're exploring Hogwarts, this game's very chill, but when you're doing anything else, less so. Let's have Dungeon Siege. No, that's an advert. Just wait for the ads. 8 seconds. Oh, ad 1 of 2. Both unskippable. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, this is skippable. Good. It's 30 seconds long. Mission Impossible. Okay. God, it's more angry Jeremy Soul. Hang on. Let's skip to a nice one. It's too spooky, isn't it? It's too spooky for me. All right, I'm going to go with Old Faithful. It's a cliche, but here it is. I mean, is there anything more relaxing in video game music than Sims build mode? No, is the correct answer. Pinkify Billy, good idea for Got Media. I did intend to do that actually when I first got the asset, and then I kind of got distracted. But yeah, I've been trying to learn how to use this stuff.
Happy 420 BBBB Blaze it my dudes Lord 16 dab. I have nothing man, so here are some nothing jokes.
Okay.
Got the same size and shape of an elephant and weighs nothing. His shadow. Ha ha ha.
Great.
Why are skeletons so relaxed? Nothing gets under their skin. Hi E. Why will tennis players never marry? Because in tennis love means nothing. Ho ho ho.
Very good.
What did the teenage tornado say to his parents? Nothing. He just stormed off. Ha.
Missed an alert a while back.
What did one flag say to the other flag? Nothing. It just waved. Hi hoo.
Good.
Yeah.
BBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBB
That's reminded me that I missed a Buip from Please Stop, who says, next TJ rebranding when? Well, it's happening right now. This is it. This is what we're going to have. Thank you for 27 months, Please Stop. That's fantastic. Then we had 100 bits from Lobrotovich, who's... Oh, I forgot to blaze it, actually. There we go. Blaze it, everyone. It's 420. It's the sex number. Lobrotovich blazed it for 100 bits with all the nothing jokes. They were good. They were very good indeed. It was a mixed topics. Sometimes it's you can see the punchlines coming when you know that it's about whatever. It's about walruses or something. He's blown a seal, etc. What? No. But when it's a varied one like that, it could be about anything. And 100 bits is what I'm trying to say from Stephen Skodes. Art Billy TripleJump collage pink Billy blaze it. Thank you, Stephen, for the bits. Hey, look at me, everyone. I'm using the replace color tool like properly because what I'm doing. There we go. BRW, BRB. You're a walrus, the TripleJump logo. Oh, and then because this is now, because we've got a red gem, I'm going to change this to orange. There we go. It's wonderful. It's perfect. It's everything that you dreamed it would be. It's everything you dreamed it would be. It's not saturated enough, is it? Why is that just... I'm trying to make that more and more saturated and it's just not going any further. just at full saturation. Doesn't look like it though. I don't know where to go from here, and we've still got over half an hour of the stream left. I mean, the temptation. I can't begin to tell you how tempted I am to boot up Pete's Gauntlet and play a bit of that, but I'm not going to. We could look at the gallery, but then obviously we normally do that at the end anyway. Clear of hostiles. I don't know what I do with this now, where I go from here. Is there a previous gallery to look at? I mean, we could certainly do that. Yeah, look at the previous week's Gauntlet, but Gauntlet. Someone just asked what Pete's Gauntlet is, so I said Gauntlet. But the question then is, hashtag TJ Art. Yeah, I think it was a relatively small set of submissions last time. Oh my god, there's some stuff happening here in this week's. Let me go down to where I know you guys can't see any of this yet. Okay, I see where we end. Oh no, there were. Oh no, yeah, okay. So there were a handful of them, I think. So here we go. So I was doing. Why was I doing? Oh, it's because it was when the Ubisoft stream was on, and I said we know we're going to see Star Wars, flipping Scoundrel or whatever it's called. I don't know, Outlaw something. And I was like, maybe we'll see Beyond Good and Evil. We won't because it's Beyond Good and Evil, but hey, we might, and we didn't. So I did, which we'll see towards the top, thanks to a certain member of the community. We will see what I did. But yeah, I did a Jedi pig like this, basically. So Cameron has done one from this is AI. There it is. It's a Jedi pig with a pig. Then we had Stephen, a character near and dear to Peter Austin, and what will be part of the project for the Tatpool I'm working on. I'm sure Peter will like this. It's Spyro. There he is, looking rad. Thank you, Stephen. This is good. It's Kylo Ren, but he's Spyro. Spyro Ren. I thank you. Hashtag TJR. Claire Jones. Trillion Jones. That's fantastic. Then we have a Billy Jedi there. So everyone was doing their sort of combo characters, I guess, or like making a Jedi with one of their favorite characters, or one of mine in this case. Hey, controversial opinion, but Paige is not one of my favorite characters. Well, I mean, he's fine. There's nothing wrong with him, but Double H all the way, right? Hell yeah. Oh, Billy Ray Canolrus. Wow, that was bad. Deadeye Minis, it was not bad. It was great. And there he is. And then this is what I did. But Sarah from Pensive Games at RD Penny has done the background for me. And the colour as well, was it? I'm so used to seeing these colours now because I've seen this a few times. I saw it on my feed at the time. But yeah, no, I didn't even colour it in. So I did Uncle Paige as a Jedi. So I've done the lines here. But Sarah has done a very good job of colouring it all in and adding a background for me. So that is what we had last week, or last month it was. In honour of BG3 coming out soon, this picture needs a tadpole. BG3. This picture needs a tadpole. I don't know which one we were on when you said that, Norwegian Blue. I'm trying to think even what BG3 is. BG tadpole. That stumped me. It stumped me, that one. But hey, thank you for chatting, and let me know what you mean by that. I missed which picture you were referring to. Maybe you mean this picture. I don't know. I was deep in thought about stuff that I. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, I see. Yeah. So hang on. What were we? It was a half stream as well. Says Dragon Cog, Cameron K. Yeah, that's right. Actually, it was only a half stream because then we did the reactions. So yeah, we only had these submissions. You get cracking on the new channel assets, says Trialing Badger. Yeah, I mean, I could, we've got the logo, but we need all the channel assets, right? I could be doing that. You and Ben like Ubisoft because of the 2004 logo that came on at the start when you both played Open Season on Worst Games Ever. I mean, I like that old Ubisoft logo for sure. Partly because I associate it with games like Beyond Good and Evil and stuff like that, but yeah. Oh yeah, is my art still not available to you, Peter? Oh yeah, that's a good point. I did see it because someone tagged me in it, but it's just not on here. And I assure you it's not because you are muted or blocked. Let me... Oof. There we go. Let me go to Plushie Labs. Oh wait, is this you? Plushie Labs? This is you, but which is it posted on your personal account or your on the Plushie Labs account? Could be actually posted on. I did see it though. Just trying to find it. I didn't post it to my business account because it was rubbish. Okay, so it's not on your business account. Remind me of your username on your non-business account. I'm desperately hunting. Is it just at Jennykin? Remember, because we can at least look at that because that was not shown last time for some reason. I don't know why. Jennykin. Okay. Found you. Okay. So this is it. It's hashtag TJR, but when I click on the hashtag, oh, don't look at these. We go down. Oh, we're not sorted by latest, but still, I don't think that will have made a difference. Then it's just not there. Then it's the primary school. I don't know why that's happened. But anyway, I'm not proud of this, which is why it's not being posted on my business account. I wonder if you've got some sort of privacy setting that... But then, yeah, see, I said it at the time. I don't know why it's not coming up. But here we go. We've got the Uncle Paige, Princess Leia there, and Jade as Jabba the Hutt. I mean, I would play this game for sure. Or watch this film. I don't know what it is, what kind of media this should be presented in, but game or film, or graphic novel, or plushie, I want it. Adi Pramana says it happened to one of mine a while back. If there's skin on the post, it doesn't show up on searches. Oh! Is that why? Because it's someone in a golden bikini. That's why it's not coming up on the hashtag. Well, there you go. Leia is too sexy, says Ali Pramana. Did not know that if you show skin, you don't come up on searches and hashtags and things. Well, we've all learned something today, or well, I say all, some of you knew that. I mean, you guys are saying it's because of Leia. I think it might be because of Jabba. I mean, look at these folds. Look at this tail. Oh, man. Well, the time is 6:30, 25:02. Someone did ask earlier what Pete's Gauntlet is, which is it's a Spyro 1 mod that sets you like time limits and randomizes the level order, and sometimes you can only flame and not charge, or sparks does weird stuff. It's fun, but I don't know necessarily how popular it was on stream last time, so I'm reluctant to do that. But Jabba is naked. No, you're right. Jabba is naked. Yeah, it's the game where Sparks is lazy, for sure. So what other assets would we need if we were to use this logo? Maybe I could... no, I was going to say I could put it on a t-shirt, but that would only take me like 2 minutes in Photoshop. What I'll do is I'll look at the gallery for submissions from today, from this stream. And while we're at it... I'll be thinking, basically, is what my plan is there. Oh wow, we've got some good submissions here. So here we go. This is the primary school who uses the hashtag. Look at that. That's great. That's far better than I could do. Have they been given the line drawing already and they're just painting it? Or have they done the whole thing? Because, yeah, I could never. Year 6. Good. Well, and look, they continue to make art. Oh, these are great. Far better than anything any of us are producing. So, Stephen says, today is a hashtag TJ art stream, so here is a sketch for the project for the Tat Appeal. Here is a rough sketch of Tony Baboni for Scrambled Ashton from the Disney Dreamlight Valley series. There we go. There's Tony Baboni with the dress, looking fresh, looking hot, as Tony often does. Cameron has done some quick thumbnails with alternative logos. Oh, there we go, look, up there. Got the border. That's like, it's a bit like the Worst Games Ever one, that has like a drop-down kind of curvy thing like that. Or it used to. Does it still? Yeah, I think it still does. TripleJump, there we go. We got this one. That. Nice, it's sparkly. Lovely. Nicholas, Lord Brott, got to get this one in before someone steals my new logo idea. TripleJump. It's good. It's straight to the point. It tells you what the game is, what the channel is, what it's called, and everyone loves Comic Sans, right? Then we have this from Cameron Keywood. TripleJump, hope you're married, with a hamburger logo. And TripleJump is this legs, and these are the legs with Pac-Man on them. Fantastic. Ledu. Those are highlighted or low-lighted. Ledu. Donna Chapman, here's my quick TJ logo. Look at this. You've used is that felt? It's hard to tell. Is that felt tip, I think? That's nice. Nice to have a splash of colour on the paper, because we get quite a lot of hand-drawn stuff submitted, and people doing really amazing ink, or using pencils and stuff, or just black ink, and they're great to see. But then when we see something like this that's covered in colouring felt tip, that's nice too. Live streams, Billy, ranked lists, main menu with a knife, and games. Worst Games Ever, actually, WGE. There we go. Oh, and there's a Rosebud hat right in the middle. How did I miss it? Look how well you've replicated the exact pattern in tiny detail. That's brilliant, Donna. Thank you. Cameron has got this now. Souls-inspired images for merch. We've got the mosaic effect, or what's it called? It's not called mosaic. It's called like fractal or something. I can't remember. But yeah, it's like a Photoshop. Hope you're married. Certainly do. And is this legs? Well, we'll find out if it's legs in due course. Then Stephen has done this, a randomized TripleJump logo. It's not based on anything particularly, just drew whatever came to mind. Peter, Ben, Ashton, and James, and the arrows, and TripleJump. Well, this evokes, a D-pad. We're all connected like friends, best friends, especially me and Ashton over here on the left. The sort of the best friend chaos left over here. That's great. Noah Smith says, hey, head to Karma Shopping to buy an Apple Watch for the low price of something. Oh, Donna. Also, here's a painting I did just to show I'm okay at art sometimes. You certainly are. That's lovely. Oh, that's really pretty. I like all the... Oh, look at this transition as well. You've got, like, on the one flower, it goes from, like, the red to the purple. It's beautiful. And it's on a nice canvas as well. You've gone all out. I can tell that that's like a rose with all the highlights in it. These are kind of... I wouldn't go as far as to say specifically that they are poppies, but they could be poppies. That's really nice, Donna. Well done. This is haunting and terrifying. I don't know who made this, but it's a sin. Is this just someone else's... Okay. Cameron's just shared that with us by quote tweeting it with the hashtag. Okay. And also from Lobrotovich, of course, Peter had to bring up the No Germans during the stream. Hey, I did it in a mature and, what's the word? Intellectual way, I would say. But sure, I did have to bring up the No Germans. But here is the German TripleJump rebrand with Pumuckl, Peter, Augustina, Benjamin Töpfer, and Ashton Madhouse. This will age well, I bet. Dreifach Sprung. That's triple jump with the font and everything. There's Ashton in the Hawaiian shirt, just looking like she's on holiday, basically, which she is. Ben's enjoying his German beers and meats. And there's me just being tiny. Just being a tiny person. Not like me. How unusual. I like that. I suddenly feel... Because if you couldn't tell, I'm desperately trying to fill for time here. Because I kind of... we've already reached perfection here. And I don't know where to go from this point. But... I've decided now... for the remainder of the stream... Where's my snip tool? That I would just like to maybe draw myself as Pumuckl. For those of you who don't know, Pumuckl is what is he? A kobold? He's a kobold, I think. Hang on, let me do this in a separate window. He's a tiny little invisible kobold thing. He's traditionally animated, but he exists in a real world, a live action world. Very cutting edge, actually. And it was a German, Bavarian animation or children's TV show that is very dear to Lobrotovich's heart. And given that Lobrotovich is very dear to my heart, I'm gonna make all of his dreams come true and draw myself as Pumuckl, partly because I simply do not know what to do for the remainder of the stream. Well, that's a horrible foot to begin with. To my smoothing down. my wedding anniversary coming up. Got a gift for Amy just on the floor here. And no idea if she's going to like it. I hope she does, obviously. And she said the same about her gift to me. So it's going to be a very happy anniversary for us both, I'm sure. We're running out of headroom here. Hey, for like pretty quick freehand, this has come out not entirely cursed. I mean, just ignore the feet. Ignore the toes. I can do the toes later. Oh, I even appear to be drawing on a separate layer. I don't remember doing that, but sure. Are you drawing Pumuckle at home, everybody? We've all got about 10 minutes to draw our best Pumuckles. What was I going to do? Increase the canvas size. Let's give it a 1500. Oh no. Oh man, now I want some sort of smoked like bratwurst or something. It's nearly time for my tea, and that's sort of what I want. Oops. Oh. No, hang on. What am I doing here? I want to go down and then across. Just need to give him a bit of an elbow is the problem there. That'll do. I'm learning to draw right now is how it feels. I'm just completely parroting the exact shapes of Pumuckle. There's no originality here. Nice flower. I did say I'd draw myself as Pumuckle, didn't I? Am I still doing that? Is that the plan here? I mean, this person would look exactly the same no matter who I was drawing, to be honest. Okay, time for the big hair. Wait, no, it's got to go along a bit. I love that I was just so desperate to like think of a thing that as soon as I saw this, I was like, "That's alright. That's what we're doing. We're drawing Pumuckle now." Big ears. It could be me. It could be me. Head's a bit small. That's the only thing for old Muckle. It's going to make the lines thicker, but never mind. No. I've had a thought while I've been doing that. Ew. That was a B-Whip from DJ JPEG. Well, what a relevant name for what we're doing here. Creating images. No, hang on. Whoops. There we go. Jeez, this needs to be even bigger, this canvas. I have just been kind of sitting in silence for a lot of this, haven't I? I've just been concentrating so much. Ah. Not quite right. Someone asks, what is the painting software? Harvey T07. What's the painting software, Peter? The painting software is Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop. But hey, people get some very good results with the likes of MS Paint on these art streams. So if Photoshop is a bit too rich for your blood, as it was for me for many years before I was fortunate enough to get an industry job, then There's some pretty good alternatives out there still. I used to use paint.net, which sounds like a website, but it is a piece of software, which does not have the proper kind of photo manipulation abilities that Photoshop has, but it does. Let's get rid of this. But it does function very well as a better than MS Paint painting tool. Ah. Something like that. I don't know. Sure, whatever. I don't know. I don't know about that. I wanted to add a third dimension to it, but I don't really know how it would meet at the bottom necessarily, but that's fine. Hey, this is me as Pamuckle, just loving this new logo. I love it so much. I don't have time to colour it in. It's now 5 to the hour. But hey, if you've got any more you want to submit, if you've been doing a quick last-minute Pamuckle drawing like me, and you want to submit it to the hashtag, it's hashtag TJR. It says it just there. Post it on Twitter. You don't have to @ me necessarily. Well, you don't have to at all. You can do if you want, but it won't make a difference. I will still see it if you just post it with that hashtag, if you are indeed on Twitter, that is. So get posting for the last chance to be on today's gallery. It's kind of a skew-whiff and weird looking, but that's fine. There's me. Don't look at the feet as Pamuckle. Maybe I'll just. There's probably some sort of deep, long-standing lore about the fact that kobolds do not and never ever would wear shoes. You know, there's probably something really integral to the whole idea of a kobold that would say, no shoes on my household spirits, thank you, or mine spirits, or whatever it is. I don't know what a kobold is. Probably lives in a mine or a mountain. It's either going to be living in the house or a mountain or a mine. That's where all folkloric beings live. But hey, he's got shoes on now, or socks. I don't know. And he's having a great time. A ship? Is that where he is? Are they ship spirits, or are you saying that's somewhere else that a folkloric being could live? Because it could, and it could live in a forest, or a well, or a cave, or a river, or anything, a church, in the sky, underground, in a hollow hill. But you know, basically, a house or a mine. It's where they all live, isn't it? I think, really. They don't live on ships or underground or in rivers. They don't. Either in a house or in a mine. Choose. Decide, kobold, where are you going to live? Oh, you're sure they're usually ship spirits? Are they really? Okay, well, that's me told. I would not have guessed that. I would have, if I'd had to guess, I would have said they're either some sort of household half creature, or maybe they live in like a mine somewhere. But no, ship spirits. That is very interesting. My European folklore is not very good. In 2023, folkloric creatures can live anywhere they want. Geez, get with the times. Well, you're right. They can choose to do whatever they want with their lives. And hey, they don't have to go and, a troll, not only can it choose to live where it wants to live, but it also doesn't have to take up the occupation of killing goats that cross bridges if it doesn't want to. It can if it wants to, but it doesn't have to. DJ JPEG, I've just realised I don't think I specified that you've been with us for 36 months. So thank you for subscribing. Just seen that in the chat, 36 months. That is a long old time. Thank you very much. So, we've reached pretty much the end of the stream time, but I'm going to pull up the gallery one last time and see if we've had any final submissions of, well, anything. We have, by the looks of it. Nordace has sent us a very nice picture of their backpacks. One backpack for work, travel, and daily commutes. This is the best backpack I've ever owned. Well, thank you, Nordace, for your promoted tweet. Mr. Black has done this. Took longer than expected, but got my TripleJump logo done. Oh, this is great. Look at all these faces. There's me. I'm the J with my carrot nose. And, hello, brain. I've really struggled today just using my mouth and speaking. Sonic. There's Ashton streaming and cuddling the cat and working out. There's Ben cooking, being cross, being a chicken, what's it called? Clucking Bell employee. There's Blurry Cam, I think. It says 140p at the top. I think that's Blurry Cam. There's James, excited outside the office, streaming, I think. Main menu, Billy Ray, Charlie's Angels, Rules Boss, in the wrestling ring, Barbara Piss. I'm identifying all of these. Waters and Grombot, Tony. When and where is that? Ben's in a Christmas jumper, but I don't know what's going on there. There's Ashton as Rules Boss. There's Kratos. Might be the Kratos mask, I guess. I don't know. There's me driving the car. Main menu. And there's me as Rules Boss as well. Fantastic. Well done, Mr. Black. That's really good. I love that. If that wasn't so complicated, that could actually make a good logo in terms of, when I say a good logo, I mean a usable logo insofar as putting it on merch and stuff. We've had some interesting issues in the past just getting basic arse logos with like 3 colours onto merch. So to get this onto a pin badge, for example, would be impossible. But otherwise, great logo. I got all of them, says Mr. Black. Well, I don't know what this one is. It's just, I don't know specifically what it is. It's Christmas jumper. Oh, is that Banjo-Kazooie? Because I've got a flamingo hat on. I don't remember Ben wearing Christmas jumper when we shot that, but I think that looks like we're outdoors at the sort of scrubland. I think that's Banjo-Kazooie. Prove it. And Plushy Labs had a super chill time watching TJ Art stream and putting together new stock for a convention next weekend. Who doesn't love shiny shoe wings? Well, there you go. It's potentially too late for people to... Well, I mean, they could. If they find out when and where it is, they could go to the convention and find you and get some shiny shoe wings. Might not be too late. It might be letting people in on the door. So, hey, follow Plushy Labs if you want shiny shoe wings. Find out where to get them from. And, hey, if you can't make it to the convention, I'm sure you can presumably buy them from the website. So there you go. Bit of a free plug for you there. So, it all worked out in the end, didn't it, everyone? I was a bit worried that I wouldn't be able to fill the rest of the stream, but you know, I've created something here, and here's the new logo. Don't get too used to this new neon orange and dark blue background. We'll be using this for the rest of time. Well, thank you everyone for being with me. If I switch over to Facecam, we've got double music, so let me turn this off. Yes, now we've got the art stream theme. It's back. I can't hear it, but I presume you guys can. You're supposed to be able to. Thank you, everyone, for being with me today. I've had a lovely time, and I've enjoyed all your art submissions. Thank you for subscribing and cheering and so on and so forth, gifting and stuff. It's all very much appreciated. So thank you for that. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your, not Monday, it's Wednesday today. And next week, I'm very excited because I'll be starting a new game, whatever that is. I don't quite know yet, I'm not decided, but I've got a few in mind that I could play. So that's very exciting. I have a feeling it'll be a sort of a retro-ish, maybe PS1, PS2 game, potentially. Had a good time with Sly Cooper. It won't be the sequel to Sly Cooper yet. I'll get around to that at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, probably something old rather than something new. But maybe not. I don't know. And hey, Trialing Badger says tonight's list is 10 games that let you play as famous musicians. Jeremy Soule doesn't qualify, I think. Oh, well, it'd be nice to play as Jeremy, wouldn't it? In a game. Maybe one day. It'll be a game where you create the best video game music of all time. You just sit in a studio doing that. And alternatively, you could play as Stuart Copeland. Maybe. That's what I'm suggesting that. Right then. Thanks, everyone. And then I'll see you on tomorrow, Thursday. Yes, live stream with everyone. Me and Ben and Ashton will be playing Resident Evil. So lovely. That's it. It's not everyone, is it? Because James Jenkins won't be there. But it's a joint stream. It's the most you get out of us as a group streaming. Is 3 of us at any one time. Right. That's it. That's me rambling and finishing off my stream. So thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I will see you live tomorrow. Fantastic. Bye, everybody.